All right. So, I thought the game was a game that it wasn't played in two halves. That's not true. It wasn't like two completely different halves. But we had stuff to learn from this game. I think Armani is a very deep team, and it's not only deep; it's got very good quality throughout the depth. So I think they're a very good team. We said before the game that they're an extremely good shooting team. From 1 to 4, they've got very, very good shooters, and I think we felt this today. They shot the ball from the three-point line at 55%, and yeah, you know, if you're playing against a team like this, you've got to really, really invest in contesting the shots, and it's good that we learned this today and felt it today, because we'll play this team again, obviously. I thought, as crazy as it sounds, in the first half, the big struggle was on the offensive end. We couldn't score the basketball. Then they came down, shot the ball extremely well, and then it was like kind of running against a tsunami. We fixed the offense a little bit against their switching defense. We found a little bit better solutions, which I'm happy about in the second half. It was basically a 40-minute teaching game how to attack that kind of defense. So I'm happy that the guys kept competing. I think we won the second half, so that's good, and that's it for now. Open for your questions.
Regarding to the switch defense, how did you guys try to react, and what in what ways you made it happen like you wanted? What made you happy?
We spaced the floor, so we did not look for the post-up on the mismatch. We were looking for a quick slip out of the pick and roll. This caused some confusion. It started in the beginning of the second half with Tom Walkup's 3-ball when he made the 3 off the dribble, because Armani was a little bit in between, are we switching or not? And this opened up through Geoffrey Lauvern's slip. So we were emphasizing this, not playing stagnant, not looking inside so much, but rather slipping out, looking for a quick high pass, moving the basketball from there. So that was, I would say, the main adjustment.
What do you think, what was the main lesson you took from this preseason tournament experience, both as a coach and as a team, probably?
As a coach, the main lesson for me is, coaching on this level, and what I mean with level is a lot of things, or in this league, it's different rules. It's different timeout rules than in FIBA competition. There's different possessions after each quarter than in FIBA competition. So there are like a little bit different rules, and this is very important to play within these rules, to learn it. The other thing is also just, again, from the coaching standpoint, playing against these teams and figuring out where are we, where are they, how good are we, how good are they right now at this point. So these are important points. I think for the team, it's basically the same, like figuring out where are we at this point in the preseason, where are we compared to these EuroLeague opponents, and that's what the preseason is all about. I think a basketball season is basically like put in four different seasons, right? You put the team together, that's the front office puts the team together. You have the preseason, then the regular season, and the playoffs. And so for now, the team is put together, obviously. We're not all the way done with the preseason, but the games for the preseason are done. We've got a week of practice now before the regular season starts, and then we go from there. So, yep.
How confident do you feel right now with 1 week away from the official beginning of the season? And what do you think if you manage to complete all the tasks and things you wanted to do before the season?
I feel confident. I feel confident due to the fact that I've been here now. I've felt the atmosphere. I felt like the locker room, the players. We're figuring out what can we do, what can't we do tactically, and so when I got here, you have to understand that. It's new, right? Like I know the EuroLeague, but I haven't coached in the EuroLeague before, right? So you've got to just feel it, touch it, understand it, and I feel very confident now after these couple weeks of understanding it.
With Patricio Garino out and Steve Vasturia kind of a new guy in the team, is a number 3 position the main concern for you heading into the season?
We don't have any concerns heading into the season. We like the roster that we have. Do we want Patricio back? Yes, no doubts, right? Absolutely. Will we have him back? Yes, we will. And this is a question of time. As we said yesterday, it's just we have to watch him. We have to watch his body. We have to watch his career. We cannot rush him. That's very important for us as a team and as a club. To respect the individual there. And so no, I can't say concern. I can't say concern, but at the same time, I will say, of course, we want to see him on the floor.
Coach Nigel today made none of his 6 3 points. Was you okay with all of them, with selection decisions?
With Nigel, the main thing is this. So far in the 3 games, he's been shooting the ball extremely well. He's been shooting the ball, I don't know the percentage, but he's been shooting the ball extremely well. So for us, it's very simple. As long as it's a good shot, he should take it. And he's putting in the work, and I'm extremely confident that he will make shots. So to answer your question, as long as the shots are good, he's supposed to take them.
Coach, just about the reaction in the second half, you were down by 23 at the half. How did you like how the team responded in the second half?
I thought they responded well. I thought they responded well tactically, as we talked before, attacking the switches. I thought especially from the middle to the end of the third quarter, the second unit gave us a real push. We closed the gap there. And again, I believe we won the second half, 40, you've got to look it up. We won the second half, so we kept competing, and that is very, very important for our ball club.
Tomas Dimša and Marek Blažević didn't play in this preseason tournament. Is it the sign that they might be not secured about their roster spots for the upcoming season, or they might get more chances to show themselves with the load management you will have to use because of the EuroLeague and LKL?
I can't answer the question right now, but the load management is a big topic, of course. We've got a deep team exactly for this reason. If you look at the rotations from last year, it was a 9 to 10 man rotation in EuroLeague. We played an 11-man rotation in this tournament, so we played deeper than last year. If you look at the rotations in the LKL last year, it was a 12-man rotation where everybody played 15, but nobody played more than 20 minutes. So this season it will be very, very similar, that we have to watch the loads, and we will open up the quantity of rotations in the LKL, and obviously we'll have to shorten the rotation in EuroLeague. So yeah, that's part of my job.
Sibet lažybos, lošimo automatai. Sibet. Neatsakingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.